Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time, then welcome to my channel. As the title says, you guys, we are going to be reviewing the new Colourpop No Filter Foundation. I am a little excited about this because lately I have been on the hunt for a good foundation and I have not really had too much luck, so hopefully today my luck will turn around. I also picked up their No Filter powder, the setting powder in banana. And I also picked up their No Filter Concealer because I wanted to kind of just use a little bit of each of their products. I've never used, well, of course, I haven't used these two. These two are new. But their concealer is not new. But I never used their concealer because I happen to have a specific one that I like. But I decided today that I was going to just kind of step out of my comfort zone and try something different. And hopefully this foundation is good because I am always on the hunt for a concealer that is 1, flawless, 2, inexpensive, and 3, cute. Yes, so before the video, you guys, I already did my eye makeup, as you can see, because I usually do my eyes before my foundation anyway, because you never want your foundation falling on, your eyeshadow falling onto your foundation. So I did that. I also primed my face. If you hear any noise, that is my fan. It is burning hot right now. It's summer, y'all. So I'm trying to get this done so that I can spend a few hours in this so I can really see how it holds up to this heat. It's a pretty hot day today, so like it's hot outside and in the house. So the only thing I'm going to do is I am going to color correct because that's something that I normally do anyway. I'm going to stick to my same routine. And then also too, to be fair, they sent me, let me show you guys this real quickly. When I ordered the foundation, they sent me a free foundation brush, like a free large Colourpop foundation brush. But I haven't used one of these, you guys, since I first started doing makeup. Like, as far as on myself, this is not my preferred tool for foundation. So I'm not going to use that. But what I am going to use is I'm going to do one side of my face with the brush that I actually use. And for those of you who know me, you know I love this brush. This is actually an e.l.f. powder brush, you guys. It's meant for powder, but this brush is the best foundation brush that I have ever come across. Like, it, once I put my foundation on, like, I don't even know how to explain it. It just leaves it really seamless and it puts it on evenly, and it's just, it's really nice. And then for the other side of my face, you guys, I'm going to use a beauty blender. Now, I haven't used a beauty blender for foundation in so long. I usually use my beauty blenders for under eye concealer, which I'm going to use this same foundation for, this same beauty blender for under eye concealer, but also too, I'm going to use it for the banana powder. So as I was saying, I'm going to use it for the banana powder. Also too, you guys, I usually don't use banana powder. I usually don't bake. I don't know how to bake. I feel like I don't know how to bake because, like, in the past, I have tried the Sasha banana powder. I've tried the Midnight banana powder. I've tried some other kinds, like some low-end banana powders. And for some reason, every time I use a banana powder under my eyes, it leaves me looking, I don't know, it just looks weird. Like, it looks yellow. It gives me like a gray cast sometimes. It depends on the powder. Some of it doesn't blend in good after I put it on and try to, dust it off. It just kind of leaves me looking dry too. Like, it leaves me dry, and that's the one thing I hate. But I'm going to try again today because I've been seeing some really good videos on YouTube from women of all different colors saying that this powder is really good, it's finely milled, and blah, blah, blah. So hopefully it'll work. So I'm going to use this same, and excuse that it's dirty, yes, you guys, yes, my bad. But I'm going to use this same beauty blender to bake under my eyes after I conceal under my eyes. And then as far as regular powder, I'm going to just use my Laura Mercier medium deep powder because that's the powder I'd rather use instead of the one from Colourpop. So anyway, with all of that being said, let's get started on this look. I'm back. I got my hair tied back. Got my face all color corrected. That's why I'm red. And I am ready to start with this foundation. One thing, I don't know if I told you guys, I might have told you, but I don't think I told you guys. I have not seen this foundation in person. So when I went onto the website to order it, right, I kind of had to, well, first of all, even before I went on the website, I was looking on some of the bigger YouTubers, the ones who get the PR packages. I was looking onto their YouTubes because, you know, they get to, you know, get all the shades and they swatch them. So I was trying to narrow it down from there, but it was kind of difficult because some of them, their skin tones were different from mine. So it was just like, certain colors might look like this on your skin tone, but look different on mine. So then there were some who were my skin tone, and I started getting a little more sure. So it was between two colors for me, and because there's like 4 sections. There's the deep dark section, the deep section, the medium, the tan, and the fair, something like that. I could be wrong, but I wasn't sure if I was in the deep section or the deep dark section. So what ended up happening, you know, just through trial and error of me guessing and watching all these YouTube videos, I figured I was either a 175 or a 185. And 175 is like the last shade with the golden undertone in the deep section. And then 185 is the first shade with the golden undertone in the deep dark section. So when I ended up going onto the website, thank God, they had like a little thing where to help you match your shade, they asked you what color you are in different brands. And so I put in a couple of different brands, and come to find out, they gave me the 175, which is the darkest golden shade in the dark section. So with all that being said, like, it is so stressful, you guys, trying to find a foundation shade. I know you guys understand. I don't know. But I am in dark 175 for any of you out there who may be my color, or so they say I am. So let's see. Ooh. This is my color, dark 175. I mean, that looks about right. I always think that I'm darker than what I am. I naturally just always think I'm darker than what I am. This is so pretty. I mean, I've seen it already on YouTube. Like, I've seen it a million times, the bottle, but I really, really love it. I think it's so cute. I think it's so cute. For those of you who don't know, let me just tell you a little bit about it. It's a glass bottle. The contents are 0.85 fluid ounces. So for your $12, you are getting less than you would of a regular foundation, because most regular foundations, like drugstore foundations, you get a full ounce for like between $9 and $12. But 0.85, that's like only 0.15 away. It's not a big difference. Also, too, it comes with the pump, as we can see. And looking at it on camera, you guys, doesn't it look super light? Like, even looking at it in person, like, it looks a little lighter than my skin. But I'm just going to trust the process, and I'm just going to make it do what it do. So on one side, you guys, I'm going to use my brush. I'm going to use my brush on the left side, and I'm going to use the Beauty Blender on the right side. So let's start with, I'm going to shake it up too, just because it's a habit. Oh, I can hear it, so I can hear that it's, can you guys hear that? I can hear that it's fluid. Let's see, it's not coming out yet. There we go. So that's it. I'm going to do 2 pumps just like that. Let me show you guys. Yeah, it's definitely, you see it running? Yeah, it's definitely a little fluid, which I like because my tiny dough is like that too. It's really, really light. So I'm going to start on the Beauty Blender side. And I'm going to take half of that one. I'm going to take that, you know, that one of those 2 pumps and just go there. I'm just not making no sense right now. All right, let's see. Let me zoom in for you guys, as a matter of fact. All right. It feels so weird for me putting makeup on with a beauty blender. I haven't done that in so long, you guys. But, you know what? One thing I can say is I like this. I definitely like this. It's really, really lightweight. So now I'm going to zoom out. Let me see, let me make sure. I kind of didn't get my forehead, but whatever. Focus on the face, y'all. Focus on the face. All right, let's zoom out. Okay, so that's that side with the makeup. And that's the other side without the makeup, just with the color corrector makeup. And they were right about my shade, I have to say. They were right. Like, completely right. It's not too orange. It's not too yellow. They did pretty good. And that's only one, that's one pump. So now let's try the other side with the makeup brush. All right, let's see. And you guys, like I said, it feels super, super light. It feels super, super light. I mean, just like the Tiny Doll, it feels super light. Wow. All right, and so now I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to work that in. Oh, let me zoom in. My bad. Ugh, don't judge me. Come on, Kim. Okay, there we go. Whoa. See, wait a minute. With the brush, I feel like with the brush you get a lot more. Or maybe the brush is not, damn, with the brush I can do like my whole nose. The brush doesn't hold as much product as the Beauty Blender. That's what that is. Okay. Okay. All right, let's zoom it out. Now that was two pumps, but technically I'm not gonna even lie to you guys. It wasn't two whole pumps. Like that was like the first little pump, so it was like one and a half maybe. But this is both sides. I haven't even touched my forehead that much. I only touched my forehead on one side. I didn't do the other side of the forehead. All right, so that's some medium coverage. I feel like it is. That's pretty good for medium coverage. So now what I'm going to do, and this time I'm just going to do it all with the brush because I don't have time to keep going like back and forth with the Beauty Blender. I'm going to take one more pump. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's another thing too. It locks, you guys, which is good. One pump. And let's see what this one pump does for the rest of, that's the one pump. Let's see what the one pump does for the rest of the face. How much is spread? It's just that one little pump. You know what? Let's do a little of the neck. Why not? So it don't go to, oh my God, there's still more. All right. Ignore that, that's just my phone. Okay, so the way it feels, you guys, it feels super lightweight. It doesn't feel like there's like foundation on my face. Can't talk right now. Feel me? Um, yeah, it feels really good. That's crazy. It feels really, really good. Alright, let's zoom you guys back in so you can see. And that's the clumps. Alright, so now what I'm going to do, you guys, is I'm going to try to let this dry down just a little bit. And then we're going to move on and see what this concealer is about. Because I'm curious to see what this concealer is about. Because so far, this foundation is nice. And it matches my skin tone. It's really nice. I'm looking in the mirror. It's the same color as it is in the camera. Which is good. I mean, tell me what you guys think. Like, you know, leave me a comment. Let me know if I'm tripping or does this look pretty good and pretty spot on to my color. Because I'm like, whoa, I'm feeling it. I like it. I really, really like it. I like the coverage. I like how lightweight it is. Pretty good. All right. All right. So now I'm going to put this stuff up and then we're going to get started on the concealer and then we're going to bake. I'll be right back. So you guys, I have to say, so far, I'm kind of in love with this foundation. Sorry if I keep looking at that way. I'm looking at my face. I have not done anything to it. I haven't touched it. I haven't done anything. I literally stopped the camera for 2 seconds. Oh my gosh. I'm looking at my, I actually stopped to look at these 2 things. So the Beauty Blender soaked up so much, and not saying anything because that side still looks good, but it soaked up a lot of the product. Mind you, it's not wet, and I didn't wet it because usually they say when you wet it, it makes that more sheer look. I wanted to just do a natural look the same that a brush would do, but I'm really, really loving this foundation, you guys. Like, it's so pretty. This is so, so, so pretty. Like, it's just giving, I don't feel like, I could be wrong. You guys better tell me in the comments if I'm wrong. But from what I'm seeing, I feel like I don't look super orange, you know, like whatever. I just feel like it's really pretty. So look, anyway, next we're going to move on to the concealer. Now that's what I'm nervous about because I've never tried this concealer. And even though I have a golden undertone, I usually, the concealer I use the exact same kind. Y'all know me. Y'all know I shop Miss A. I use Shop Miss A's concealer in the color Almond and Toffee. Like those 2 colors, I don't know. And those are not, they're not golden tone. They're more neutral tone. So this though has like a golden tone, so I'm a little nervous about it, but I'm gonna try it. And like I said, this is in the color Dark 42. And so we're gonna see together. And that's how it looks. So let's see. Oh, this one feels a little different too. I feel like I don't need to use a lot of this. This feels, dang, I feel like I could do my whole face with this. Like, whoa, that goes a long way. Damn. You guys, I just did my whole, I just did my whole little face with one stroke. That is a definite plus. So I'm gonna uh, see what this does. it is with the concealer and the foundation so far. What do you guys think? Up next is the scary part for me, you guys. I swear I do not bake with, not even scary. It's not a scary part, but it's just not a part of my routine. Like, I usually don't bake. So, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it'll change my life, or maybe it'll just make me go, and I'd rather stick to what I know and what I like. But so far, I'm not mad. I'm definitely not mad. It's pretty darn good. Alright, on to the baking. My little baking powder. I feel like I'm doing something. And I'm just going to dip in a little bit because, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to be doing too much. Alright, here goes nothing. Let me do the other side. Let's see. I probably should have used a cleaner. I mean, not a cleaner. A clean sponge for this, like a different one. And I'm gonna pick up my nose and my forehead. And I think I got a little bit left for my chin and all that stuff. Okay, so I think I should add a little bit more to this side because I think I pushed that in a little too tough. So I'm gonna add a little bit more. Okay, so while this is baking, I'm gonna go off camera, you guys, and finish my face. I'm gonna do my contour and my blush and my lipstick, and come right back and dust this baking powder off, and then we can talk about how I feel about these products. So I'll be right back. Here I am with the final look. I have my contour on, I have my lip gloss on, and I dusted off the powder, put some highlighter on, and I have to say, I think these three are a winner. I'm feeling this foundation. First of all, finally, I have found a foundation that I like. I'm getting ready to go order us another one of these. I need to back up right now. The setting powder, I don't look, as far as I'm concerned, there's not an ashy look underneath my eyes. I feel like I look bright. It did a nice job. Yeah, I like it. I really, really like it. And the concealer. The only thing I would say about the concealer is that the formula of the concealer is a little more runny than the concealer that I usually use. Not saying that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's just an observation. But as far as the whole look, like the makeup look, I think it came out real cute. Yeah, so yeah, you guys, that was my little demo of the new Colourpop No Filter Foundation, No Filter Setting Powder, and the No Filter Concealer. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it. I'm so happy that I have found a foundation that I like, and that is my skin tone. And hopefully you go get one too. They are only $12. I'll put everything in the description box. And yeah, thank you for watching. Please leave me a comment. Like this video if you liked it, if it was helpful. I know it was long because you know I love to talk. It's okay. You'll get used to it. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe and push that notification bell so that you'll know next time I make a video. Thank you guys so much for spending this time with me, and I will see you later. Bye.